Since joining the department at UC Davis, Dr. Brooks-Kayal has really taken it from a small neurology department to one with really thriving research and clinical teams.
As a leader, Dr. Brooks-Kayal is a fierce advocate. She's an advocate for us as faculty, she's an advocate for her patients, and she's an advocate in the field to help move things forward for epilepsy.
Winning the Women and Philanthropy Impact Award is particularly meaningful to me because of the criteria for the award. The qualifications for the award: exemplary leadership, mentorship, advocacy for women and other underrepresented groups is something that I have always strived for in my career. So being nominated by my colleagues for this award and receiving it was particularly meaningful to me.
Dr. Brooks-Kayal and I first met about 20 years ago when I was a resident training to become a neurologist. And she was a mentor then, teaching me how to be a child neurologist. We ended up working in different institutions over the years, but she was always available as a source of advice and inspiration. And now, 20 years later, I get to work for her in her role as department chair at UC Davis.
Being able to watch Dr. Brooks-Kayal and her career and how she has seamlessly transitioned between the bench and the bedside has really inspired me to pursue both the research and clinical aspects of studying epilepsy.
Women can be exceptional leaders when given the opportunity and when they have role models in whom they can see themselves. In my experience, providing those opportunities and being that role model can be incredibly impactful.
Dr. Brooks-Kayal is an amazing mentor and amazing role model for women, and especially women in science and medicine, working with patients with epilepsy, and really cares about mentoring the younger generation.
The reason I advocate for inclusion is because we need more neurologists, and we need neurologists from all areas, walks of life, and backgrounds. We have developed amazing new therapies that can save people's lives and change people's lives. But they are of no use to people with neurologic disease unless we have well-trained neurologists who can provide those therapies. We need those therapies in rural areas. We need those therapies in underserved areas. So we need neurologists from those areas and from those groups who are trained in neurology and can provide those new therapies so everyone can benefit from these new life-changing and life-saving therapies.
Something about Dr. Brooks-Kayal that always makes me smile is that she never gives up. She always keeps fighting with a positive attitude, even when things are very serious or seem like they could be overwhelming. She always manages to have a positive outlook, and that helps all of us keep smiling even while we're fighting to do things that sometimes are really hard.